Because apparently most people don't actually know about love languages. Like, most people prefer to love their partner the way they want to be loved. You get it? Like, they don't know that there is actually some things you can do to people to make them feel loved. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Racheal from Nigeria. If you are new here, welcome, and just in case you are not new, you're also welcome. On this channel I film about relationship, lifestyle, faith, and every other thing in between. So if you're interested in any of these things I just listed, please hit the subscribe button down below. Subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notification so that you can get to see my videos when they are up. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into today's video. As you can tell by the title of this video, I want to quickly talk about the 5 basic love languages. You know, when I was thinking about the topic to film today, to post today rather, you know, today is 13th and tomorrow is Valentine. It just occurred to me that why not talk about love languages, because apparently most people don't actually know about love languages. Like, most people prefer to love their partner the way they want to be loved. You get it? Like, they don't know that there is actually some things you can do to people to make them feel loved. You know, it's not just about you just being in a relationship. You know, I've said it before on this channel that relationship requires a whole lot of hard work. So I realized that most people don't know. Fine, they probably have this consciousness that relationship requires hard work, but they don't know that even in loving people, you have to love them differently. That's why they always say that what works for me in my relationship might not outrightly work for you. It's not because there is one abracadabra behind it. It's just because we are different humans. Like, I'm actually different from your partner. Your partner is different from mine. In other news, you cannot be loving me. Like, you can't use the way I love my partner rather to love the way you love your partner. Oh no, that's not the way to say it. You cannot love your partner the way I'm loving my partner. Yeah, that's the word. So you have to understand that there are different love languages. Yes. So and understand that we are not omni know it all, omni everything. You cannot rightly know what your partner wants you to do except you have the conversation with them. So after watching this video, I'll suggest you have a conversation with your partner. Know what they want to do. Know what they want you to do. Know the way that they want to be loved. That way, trust me, your love life will boom. It will be sweeter, doper, fresher, everything. That's about that, guys. Let's jump right into the love languages. The first one I have with me is words of affirmation. Words of affirmation. You know, words of affirmation simply means you telling the person. From that word, words of affirmation, that means you have to constantly remind them that you love them. You have to constantly say it that you love them. Like, fine, this person is aware that you love them, because of course you must actually love someone to be in a relationship with them, right? That one is undisputed. But then again, you have to constantly tell your partner. So if your partner's love language is words of affirmation, these are the kind of people that would want you to always tell them that you love them. And see, words of affirmation isn't just by I love you. You know, it's also commenting, positive comments. Oh, you look nice. Oh, that dress looks really dope on you. Oh, this is looking nice on you. Oh, oh, your hair is nice. Oh, you know, stuff like that. Trust me, if you're actually doing this to someone whose love language is words of affirmation, the person will feel loved and appreciated. But like, if you are doing another thing for someone whose love language is words of affirmation, trust me, they would not appreciate it the way they will appreciate you telling them those things. So yeah, if you are dating someone whose love language is words of affirmation, you have to learn to be expressive with your love. They want you to be expressive. Say it. I know it's fine. I'm not disputing the fact that I know it, but I want you to constantly say it. As for me, my number one love language is what? Words of affirmation. I want you to always tell me. If I look good, I want you to tell me. If I'm doing well, I want you to tell me. If, like, basically, tell me, talk to me, boo. Talk to me, boo. The next to that is acts of service. Acts of service. Acts of service. Acts of service. For those whose love language is acts of service, all they want you to do is doing stuff for them. Yeah, they believe that action speaks louder than words. They believe that it's not by you telling me, well, oh, love me, it's not by I love you. This is the people that will tell you that I love you, not be by mouth. Like, you have to do something for them. This could include you assisting them, maybe cooking for them. Yeah, that's part of act of service, like just doing something. Act of service, doing something. You are rendering your service. It could be maybe the person spread clothes and you help them to pack it. It could be maybe you help them take their car to car wash. It could be anything, as long as you're doing something. You understand? That's the most important thing, like you doing something, act of service. So if you're loving someone whose love language is act of service and they're only doing words of affirmation, trust me, the person will not appreciate it and they will not even feel loved, because they will always be like, yo, action speaks louder than words. So if you really want to show me that you love me, then you have to act it, prove it. Those are the people that will tell you to prove it. Prove it by doing something for me. Do something, like put it into action. It's not by just saying, oh this, oh that, I can't do without you, Lori wrong, I can't do all of this, Lori wrong. Why did that stuff come into my head? But like you understand the point. The next to that is quality time. These are the kind of people that would love you to spend time with them. And by time, it means your 100% time. That means when you guys are together, you shouldn't be on the phone, texting, chatting. Like, if you want to be with me, be with me. These are the kind of people that would want you around them. This does not necessarily mean that you have to be with them 24/7. No, but they would appreciate it. At your free time, spend it with them. That's their own love language. You're trying to tell them that you love them. So for someone whose love language is quality time, you cannot keep telling them that, oh baby, I love you, oh baby, you look nice, oh this, oh that, and you expect them to appreciate you. Trust me, they will not appreciate it, because they want you to like spend time, be with me. They feel like by spending your time with them, you're trying to express it to them that you love them. These are the kind of people that feel like time is one thing that is very precious to every human. So the moment you're spending your time with them, trust me, they see themselves as way, I want to get me, I want to get me. It automatically means that you're in love with them. That is that about that. The next to that is physical touch. Physical touch is not necessarily the physical touch you're probably thinking about right now. Watching this video, you probably have one physical touch, like physical touch. Physical touch could actually include holding hands. Like, holding hands is physical touch, from the word physical and touch. Just touch me, like let me feel you. They want to feel you, and feeling you isn't just about being sexually feeling. Again, it's physical touch. You understand? PDAs, yeah, these are the kind of people that would actually love PDAs. And see, your PDA does not have to be really one big PDA per se. Just do something. You understand it? As long as you guys are touching one another, like you're touching, that is the most important thing to them. So for someone whose love language is physical touch, trust me, there is no way you are going to be telling them you love them or doing acts of service or spending quality time with them, and they would appreciate it. They would prefer you touch. You understand it? So yeah, have that conversation with your partner today. Know what they really want. And the last but not the least is gifts. I feel like this is probably what everyone wants to hear when they hear love language. They will tell you, ask anyone, what's your love language? They will tell you, give me money, give me stuff, spoil me dear, spoil me my dear, don't spoil me. But yeah, it's not actually always about gifts. Like, it is actually not everyone that love gifts as their love language. They have gifts as their love language. But you already know what gifts is. And see, for someone whose love language is gifts, it is actually not by how big the stuff is. It's not about the amount, the price of whatever you're getting them. It's the thought that matters to them. Yeah, so it's not about, okay, how much is this stuff you're getting? It's the little things that you might not even know that will matter to them. So for someone whose love language is gifts, you have to always do it. So you don't have to necessarily wait like you have one big money per se. You understand it, ba? Like you've saved up to like do some little things. Trust me, little things that you will probably never expect that is going to thrill them is what will thrill them. So yeah, try it out, guys. Spoil your partner. Have this conversation with them. Know what they really want. Some people spoiling is gifts. Why some people spoiling is words of affirmation. So it could be anything. Make sure you have this conversation with your loved one. It is love season, you know. There is love in the air. So have a conversation with your friends, with your loved ones. Yeah, loved ones isn't only your romantic partner. Have it with your friends too. Know the way you can actually love them right. See, people, when you talk about loving, people automatically feels like, oh, it's about dating or courting or marriage. I feel like friends too, even as friends, you know, to show your friend that you love them. If your friend's love language is gifts, get them gifts. On their birthdays, instead of all this love and light, my sister, my brother, get them gifts. If it's words of affirmation, tell them how good they are. You know, say those positive things to them. With that being said, guys, I've officially come to the end of the 5 basic love languages we have. So make sure you have that conversation with your partners. Know what they really want from you. Yeah, have that conversation with them. Know what they want from you. And trust me, do those things. Don't just love people the way you want to be loved. The fact that you love gifts or always want to give does not mean that your partner also wants gifts. Have the conversation with them. Know what they want and see your love life blooming, glowing, growing, flourishing, and everything in. Thank you so much for watching this video, and happy Valentine. Happy Valentine. You don't even greet people happy Valentine. Actually, I don't know, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, drop your comments, and be sure to share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. Also, if you watch this and you haven't subscribed, why haven't you subscribed? Why would you watch this far and you wouldn't subscribe? It makes sense now. It doesn't make sense. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Join the family. Subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you can get to see my videos when they are up. Thank you once again for watching. Do have a great day. Good.